I'm not in the garage today, but today I'm going to be helping out a friend. In this video, I'm going to be actually doing a quick buff job to his Honda Accord. My buddy that I'm doing this for, he's a really great fabricator. He done a lot of fabricating on a CRX and done some welding, a lot of welding for me, and he charges me like next to nothing to do it. So, and he never asks for anything in return. I mean, that's a friend, you know. So I'm gonna help him out in return and give a quick buff job to his car. It really does need it. It's a little bit older Honda Accord. It's not like ancient or anything, but it has a bunch of little fine scratches here and there. So it definitely needs a once over with a buffer. I mean, I could easily spend all day on this car and really make it like immaculate, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just, you know, I'm just going to do a quick once over with just cutting compound, then hit it with some swirl mark removal, and thing's going to look 10 times better than what it is right now. So before we jump into it, please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. It helps out my channel. Plus it gives me more motivation to make more videos. I have more videos coming out with the CRX, stuff like I'm doing to it. And I have more videos coming out on the Honda Grom. When it comes down to the Honda Grom, I'm currently waiting on a tool to come in the mail so I can finish, so I can start putting the motor back together. So I'm kind of a little bit in limbo, and so it gives me a good chance to help out a friend that I know he's not asking for it or anything. I'm just, you know, want to do it for him because he's a great guy. So yeah, so let's just jump right into it. So here it is a 2009 Honda Accord. In the video, it does look still pretty shiny, but let's see if I can get the trunk here. Let's see. Video camera's really not doing justice for the small scratches. There's a scratch there, but there's like a light haze of scratches throughout the years. Buffer's going to do wonders for it. So my first step is going to be actually taping off the car, so I'm not getting compound on the plastics or in any of the jams or stuff like that, so it makes it easier for cleanup. So I'm going to do that first. We'll come back. Okay, so got the majority of the Accord all taped off. My main goal is to tape off mainly all the crevices so compound doesn't get into them. In turn, it makes it clean up a little bit easier. No matter what, you're going to have compound go places where you don't want it. Like I said, I'm not going to spend all day on this thing. Just do a quickie. It should turn out a hell of a lot better than what it is right now. Like I said, the camera is not really doing justice for the scratches, but you should be able to see the difference when I'm done. So now my first step is going to be using Meguiar's Ultra Cut compound with a wool pad. You can get this at Harbor Freight, and same with your you can get your wool pad at Harbor Freight and a buffer. They're really cheap. They work great. I've been using them for years. Have no problems with them. You just have to make sure that you keep them clean. So I'm gonna start with that, and we'll pick up after I do a couple passes so you guys can see the difference. finished up with this Accord here. It turned out a hell of a lot better than what it was. Give you a little shot of the hood. I mean, there's still some scratches, but they're pretty deep, so you're not going to get them all out. But it turned out a whole lot better. My buddy, he's very impressed. He's basically fell back in love with his car after this. All I did was hit it with some rubbing or extra cut on our buffer, then some swirl mark remover, and use some Mother's paste wax, and it turned out great. Even the headlights, a whole lot clearer now. I didn't even wet sand and buff them, or wet sand them. I just buffed them. So much better. Now the front bumper kind of still looks dirty, but it's all a bunch of little chips. So nothing you can do about that, unless you repaint it, of course. But yeah, there was a nice size scratch right here. Got that all out. There's a nice scratch here in this area. Got that all out. Turned out good. Alright, just gonna wrap up this video. Please like and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Till next time, take it easy.